Yes, I am.
I am resistant.
What? Oh,
There we go.
See what
There we go. Well, that's going to go in the bloopers show. So.
Let's try it now. Can everybody hear me in
Yeah,
chat?
let's do it.
I'll look for YouTube
Yeah.
chat. It's probably going to be a 30-second delay, but those of you that can hear me, we're going to go with this. The rules, the letters games, our contestants are going to pick a line of 9 letters, picking only consonants and vowels. They'll then have 30 seconds to give me the longest word they possibly can. The longest word is the only one that scores, and it's 1 point per letter. If they happen to find a 9-letter word, that is worth 18 points. I do have, let's see, Nate in my Discord chat. He's going to be Dictionary Corner. Say hi, Nate.
Hello, everybody.
Beautiful. And then the numbers game. So they're going to pick 10 numbers, or 6 numbers from a grid of 24. 10 of them, or 4 of them are going to be large numbers, 25, 50, 75, and 100. 20 of them are going to be small numbers, 1 through 10 twice. They'll pick 6 of them blind, and then we'll generate a 3-digit number. Whoever comes closest to that number will score. Right on the nose gets 10 points, and so down from that. Tom in my Discord chat, you're our maths whiz tonight, yes?
Yay, math!
Everybody's excited for numbers.
No, I'm not.
I actually am a math whiz, so don't worry, I got this.
All right, so we are going to use the classic countdown letter distribution, so that way you're actually playing like you're on the real show. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to skip right to the letters game. We flipped a coin before the game started. Kaden, you are first. You are in control. Give me your 9 letters, please.
Okie dokie. Pancakes are better than waffles. Got to make that statement correct. Let's start with the consonant.
You got an S.
Vowel.
A U.
Consonant.
An M.
Oh, I already got 3. Vowel.
An E.
Consonant.
A T.
Vowel.
An I.
Another.
Another vowel.
Yes.
That's another I.
Oh gosh. Let's do a consonant,
How about an R?
and we'll end it off with the consonant.
Let's see. Yep. You got an F. Sumettiirf. Here's your 30 seconds. And everybody that's in YouTube chat and Discord, feel free to play along. And I probably will not be coming to you for your answers, but see how well you do.
Hey, Travis.
Who just said hello?
Hello.
I did.
All right, Kaden.
Oh, it's
how long is
Adam.
your longest?
My longest, rare. 9.
You got a full 9.
Whoa.
Okay. Hunter, what have you got?
I've got a 6.
Okay, Kaden, and then Nate, get ready with your countdown solver and maybe Google if we need it. Kaden, what is your 9?
It's not right. I forgot the M isn't. I forgot to put the M. I was gonna put Prudius. It's not right.
No, too bad.
I-E-S-T. There's no M.
Yeah, and there's only one T, so unfortunately the 9 is not valid. Hunter, what is your 6?
I had 2, but I know the one that I'm going to go with, because I know it's going to score, is Timers.
For
Timers.
6 points, and there it is on the board.
Yep, that's good.
Nate, what's the longest possible? What do we have up there? I know I've got a 6. So what is the longest that you've got?
We had a few 7s. 7 was the longest you could score here.
Okay.
We had Surfeit, Surfeit. We had Mustier, Mustier.
Gotta love a basement.
We had Mistier, Mistier.
Okay.
We had Mistfire, Rimiest, Rimiest.
Okay. Give me like one
We
or
had-
two more.
We had Firmest, and then we had Fumiest, Fumiest.
Interesting. Okay. I only came up with a 6. I only had Strife. So currently, score is Hunter 6, Kaden nothing. So let's reset the clock. Hunter, you are now in control.
All right. Hi, Carol. I mean, I'll take a consonant, please.
I mean, yeah, Carol's good. Consonant X.
Not a
Have
good start.
fun.
We're screwed.
I guess that's what I get. I'll take a vowel, please.
A.
Another vowel, please.
An O.
Boy, if that X and O was right next door, we would have been playing Hollywood Squares. Another consonant, please.
Well,
Given
tic-tac-toe won.
Yeah, this blue, it's tic-tac-toe. T.
Another consonant.
A C.
I'll take a vowel.
That's an E. You've hit your minimum on vowels.
Consonant.
N. You've hit your minimum both letters, so you can pick the other two however you want.
I'll take another consonant.
That's a T.
And I'll take one more vowel.
XAOTCENTE. 30 seconds. I have a 5, but I know I'm missing something. Hunter, what do you have?
5.
And Kaden.
7.
Oh, Kaden, what is your 7?
Context. Wait, I need to turn on the camera thing. My word would be context. Context.
That's a 7. That's
Good.
7 points for you.
That is very nicely done.
Hunter, just for
That was a good one.
just for curious, what was your word?
Exact. EXACT.
Good word.
How I missed that word that Kaden got, I will never know.
That
I got 1 out of 7.
Nate,
Yeah,
what did we
7
come
was
up with?
Nate, what'd you come up with?
7 was the best you could do here. There was only one other 7 besides context. Let's hear what Casey's was first.
It was Ace. I think it's Ace. It's ACE. No, it's ACETNT.
No, that is not there. It's acetone. ACETONE.
Acetone. That's what I was missing.
Yeah.
All right, so 7-6. Kaden takes a 1-point lead, and we have our third letters game. Kaden, you're back in control.
Let's do a consonant.
J. Started with an X. Now we got a J.
Oh my god.
Oh
Listen, at
gosh.
least we're getting
Why-
rid of the bad letters early. So long as we don't have a Q and a Z in this line, I think we're fine. But if we do, more power to you. Good luck on trying to find 3.
Good
Let's
luck
do a
finding
vowel.
a 3 or 4 more.
That's a U.
Oh my gosh. A vowel.
An A.
Consonant.
A D.
Vowel.
O.
Consonant.
N.
Now I'm hoping for that Q and the Z. Let's get a consonant.
There's a T.
Oh. Let's get a vowel
That's an A.
and end it off with a consonant, please.
And another T. 30 seconds.
Oh.
Ugh.
That sounded very clunky. Caden, what'd you come up with?
I feel like I have a 9, but I went with 5.
A 5. Okay. And Hunter, what do you got?
I had a 5 as well.
5 as well. All right. Let me I'm doing some audio additions. There we go. And okay. So you both had 5s. Caden, what was yours?
You know what Gordon Ramsay says all the time? What are you? A donut.
I was going to say idiot sandwich, but that spelling of donut, I believe, is acceptable. Hunter, what was your 5?
Same thing, donut.
Okay, 5 points.
Hey, mine's think alike.
5 points
What
both
would be the
sides. Caden
longest?
still maintains a 1-point lead. Dictionary Corner. Nate, what do we got?
Okay, so you had a 6-letter word available, anato, ANATTO. And then the best you could do out of this group was an 8, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Really?
Did
The
does it
8-letter
use-
word-
Does it use the J?
It does use the J, as a matter of fact. It's adjutant.
Yep.
ADJUTANT.
Oh.
It is a military officer who acts as an administrative assistant to a senior officer.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, adjutant. See, you learn
That's a
stuff
new
on game
word.
shows. You learn things. Okay, so
We
let's-
love learning.
That
They said
is-
TV was bad for your brain.
There it is.
Why
Have
am
you
I
watched
talking
TV?
for?
All right, that is
Ah.
3 letters games. 4th letters game. Hunter, please.
Right, let's take a consonant.
You have an R. Wait,
That's
is
a
that-
better start.
It's fine. Okay, go ahead. You got an R.
I'll take another consonant.
It's a T.
A vowel.
It's an O.
Another vowel.
It's an A.
I'll take a consonant.
How about an L?
A vowel.
An I.
A consonant.
N.
Another consonant.
A W.
And one more consonant, please.
You got a C. 30 seconds.
Oh, I need to go and get myself another glass of water.
All right. Hunter, what you got?
Only a 5.
5. Kaden?
7? Question mark?
Ooh, a dodgy 7. We love dodgies. What's your dodgy 7?
Cantor.
Spell it?
Cantor.
That's a
Cantor. That's only good
Wait,
for
that's a 6.
That's a 6.
Ouch!
Sorry.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Misdeclared. Cannot accept. Hunter, what was your declared and what was the word?
It was 5 and it was actor. ACTOR.
For 5
Yeah.
points,
That's
taking
good.
the lead. Bad miss. Bad. Cantor's a good 6. It is very good. Nate, what did you get over in the corner?
Okay, so we had 3 7s out of this bunch. We had a Waitron, Waitron.
A waitress.
We had
Okay.
we had Cortina, Cortina,
Hmm.
and then we had Clarion, Clarion. But that's not the best you could have done out of this bunch. The best you could have
What?
done was an 8, and there were 2 8-letter words.
Ooh.
We had a Contrail, Contrail.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
missed Contrail.
You know, like the vapor trails that you see.
Contrail's
from
good. That's a
aircraft.
good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
And then the other one was cilantro, was the other 8-letter word there.
Cilantro. Oh, wow.
I wonder what
That's
cilantro
a
is.
good one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Travis,
That's good.
Travis,
That's a good 8.
Oh,
when you
okay.
mentioned the word,
That
when you
was
mentioned the
good.
word,
That's a good one.
when you mentioned the word cilantro, I actually had that on my list.
Yeah, that was good. That was good for an 8. All
I
right.
actually did have that as well.
The best I got was after like Hunter. I could not for the life of me
What?
get a better
I
one.
misspelled.
Damn.
Ugh.
That's no. You didn't
Ouch.
misspell. You misdeclared. That's the
Or
problem.
misdeclared.
It's a
Yeah.
7 and you claimed a 7 on a 6. That's
Yeah.
not good.
It
Yeah,
happens.
unfortunate.
You're
Okay.
not the first one, and you're not going to be the last.
All right. So
Yeah,
yeah.
we're going into the numbers game. Kaden, you're going to be in control. Let me explain the scoring for the numbers game. If you're on the
Math.
nose, it's 10 points. If you're within 5, I'll give you 7 points. If you're within 10, I'll give you 5 points. If you're within 20, I'll give you 3 points. Okay?
What if
So-
we're behind 20?
Beyond 20, no score. It has to be 20 or fewer. So I'm giving you guys a little bit of leeway. So, but yeah, you have to get at least within 20 to score. But again, only the closest will score. So, Kaden, how many big, how many small?
D, final answer, Regis. I will do even it out. 3 big, 3 small.
Ooh, a 3 and 3.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
There's a 3. There's a 1. There's a 5. 75. A 100. And a 25. Your target number is 977. 30 seconds. Kaden, what do you have?
I'll turn on my camera for this one if you know what I mean. Travis, you remember when I said I don't effing know last time?
Yeah.
Uh,
So those of you in YouTube chat that can't see my Discord, it's just an iPad that says, All right. Hunter, what do you got?
975.
Okay, so you're within 2. How did you get there?
No.
Okay, so 5 plus 1 plus 3 equals 9.
Yep.
Times 100 is 900.
Yep.
And then you add the 75 to make 975.
That's 7 points, 23 to 12. Tom, how close did you get? How close did the solver get?
The solver, I did the numbers. You could have been 1 off.
So there was no way to hit it exactly.
No way to hit it exactly. You could have been off by 1. There's 2 ways you could have done it. It's 100 times 3, which is 300.
Yep.
Divide by 25, you got 12. Add 1, you got 13. Add another. Wait, no, did I? Oh, I took another 5. God.
Actually, there are a few ways you can hit 977.
No, you can hit it exactly. I'm sorry, I can't do math. Math is not good.
You're not
Ignore
even
what I
doing
just
math.
said.
You're putting numbers in a form. Come on. The heck?
I took the 1 instead of a 5. I'm so dumb.
All right.
Yes, you could have got 977. My fault, y'all.
Okay, so...
Rachel Riley never had these problems.
So, well, it's because Rachel Riley is much smarter than all of us combined. So,
Yes.
So whoever got it on the nose in the solver, how did you get there?
Okay, so here's how this will work. Start by subtracting 25 from 75 to get 50.
Got it.
And then take away the 1 from that 50 to get 49.
Got it.
And then 100 divided by 5 is 20.
Yeah.
49 times 20 is 980.
Minus 3.
Minus 3 is 977. There you go.
Son of
Yeah. Just like, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Make sure I didn't count wrong, because Lord knows I've had enough math problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways you could have gotten it.
But that sounds like the simplest way to get there. So, all right. So at the turn, after 5 rounds, Hunter 23, Kaden at 12. This is round 6. Hunter, you're back in control of the letters.
Okay, I'll take a... that was hilarious. I'll take a consonant.
You got an S. This one won't be as hard, so...
Right. Consonant.
K.
Vowel.
That's an I.
Well, I got 3 already.
Another consonant.
There you go.
Oh no! Travis, no! I declare a redo. No, get it out.
No redos.
Kaden, I'm gonna try to go for that U for you. Give me a vowel.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's try it again. Let's try another vowel.
No.
No.
I.
2
All right. Well, I gotta fill my quota now, so I'll take another consonant.
It's a G.
Okay. I'm gonna take one more consonant.
It's a P.
Come on, you. Give us a vowel.
No. 30 seconds.
No. Oh well. I tried.
I want to play this sort of like Cthulhu rules. Just give me any word and then try to define it.
So if I made up pigs,
Hell no,
the
not
squeak,
now.
dang it.
The old gods did not bless this game. We're playing this for real. All right, Hunter
I had a 5.
and Kaden.
I just finished a 5.
Okay, what is Hunter? Your 5.
Spike. S-P-I-K-E.
Good for 5. Kaden, your 5.
Spike. S-P-I-K-E.
Beautiful. 5 points, both sides. 28 to
double
17.
I'm coming for you.
Round
I'm coming for you.
7.
I got another 5.
5 was the best that could be done here.
5 was the best.
I got 2 5s.
All right.
I got keeps and I got peaks. I think P-E-E-K-S is a word.
Yep,
Yeah,
P-E-E-S is good.
If the U was there, you could have had peaks as a 6 because of P-I-Q-U-E-S, but unfortunately no U came up. So that being said, we're going
Despite
into,
my best efforts.
yeah, we're going into round 7, another letters game. Kaden, you're in control.
Thank you, Dad. I'll take a consonant.
What?
It's an
Thank you.
R?
What?
I have so many questions, but I decline to ask any of them. You have an R.
Kaden.
Vowel. Consonant.
L. You guys know you're on YouTube right now, right?
Oh, hi,
Well,
Mom.
Travis, you're demonetized now. You're welcome.
I was never monetized. I don't know what monet is. All right. You have an R-E-L.
Okay. Vowel.
O.
Consonant.
S.
Consonant.
R.
Vowel.
You have an O.
Consonant.
A D.
Vowel.
And another O. 30 seconds. Kaden, what do you got?
I got a 6.
And Hunter?
I think I have an 8.
What?
Ooh, give me the dodgy 8.
Droolers. Droolers.
Take 8 points.
Dang it.
I got that
Dang.
A2. I got that A2.
Kaden, just for openness, what was yours?
Rodeos.
Oh, that
Rodeos was good for 6. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
But
I
for
had-
some reason, Droolers did not come up on my letter solver.
But
Odd.
as a former dog owner and as a dog sitter occasionally, droolers, yeah, drool can be a verb, then an adjective with an ER, and you can have more than one. So yes, droolers is 8.
For me, I had the weirdest word, and you guys are gonna kick yourself in the ass for this. You know why?
Why?
On Wheel 2000, they had loser
Yeah.
LOSER.
or spell loser LOS loser.
That's how you spell
All
loser.
right. 2,
ER.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Round 8. Hunter, you are in control with a 19-point lead.
All right, I'll try to do better than my last selection. Let's try a vowel first. Maybe change it up a little bit.
How about an E?
Another vowel.
An A?
EA. It's in the game.
Get out my head, Nate.
Yeah,
I'll
quite
take
literally,
I'll
it's right
take
there.
a
You have an E and an
consonant.
A. It is in the game.
It is.
Sorry, Hunter, continue.
What would you want, Hunter? For the...
Take a consonant.
That's an L.
Oh, I wish it was a T. I would have laughed.
Another consonant.
That's a D.
Let's go with a vowel.
Another E.
I'll take a consonant
F.
and another consonant.
It's an R.
Another consonant.
A T this time.
And one more consonant.
Another consonant.
Yeah.
Another T. 30 seconds. Hunter, what do you got?
I think I have a 9.
Ooh, okay. And Kaden.
I was about to do the Mark Lebet evil laugh, but I can't because I got 9.
Okay, you may have the same 9. Hunter, your 9.
Flattered. FLATTERED.
Bingo,
Yeah.
you got it.
And
What was
Kaden,
yours?
Flattered.
Yep.
18 points both sides.
Well
I think
done.
that was the best.
And that was the best you could do on that one.
Flattered is a natural 9, though 18 points both sides, and that is also $18 more into the throwdown. So we are up to.
Yeah!
Make note of that. Hang on.
Yay!
Yeah, baby.
Taxes are going to be everywhere.
So that means we have currently now pledged $234 to Extra Life. So those of
Hey,
you that
Kaden,
are
high
following,
five.
those of you that are following along,
All
head to
right,
the Games
Hunter.
Machine Instagram. The link tree will get you to donate to our Extra Life team. Benefits Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I'm currently playing for one in Florida. And every 9-letter word will put $18 into the bank. And if somebody gets the numbers game right on the nose, that's another $10 into the bank. So that was, let's see, that was the letters. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, look, guess what we're going to do now?
No.
Oh, man.
Numbers.
No.
Let's hope I
No.
don't fumble the bag.
And Kaden, you're back in control of the numbers on this one.
C, final answer.
No.
Every fiber of my being.
Let's just do how many big numbers can you do?
You can do up to 4. You can do none or up to 4.
I will do 4 big numbers, 2 small numbers, please.
Got it. You got a 10. You got a 2. And the 4 bigs. Your target, if this is less than 200, I'm going to laugh. 174. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun. Well, I think some of y'all are kind of boned.
Is it even worth trying?
Yes.
It's worth trying because I just got it. Kaden,
173 question mark.
you're within
Ooh.
1. Hunter,
I think I have 174.
give me your 174 for 10 points.
Okay, 100 plus 75 equals 175.
Correct?
50 divided by 25 equals 2.
Yes.
2 divided by 2 equals 1.
Yes.
And then 175 minus 1 equals 174.
10 points
That
for
is
you, 10
brilliant.
bucks for the kids.
Yep.
Once I had 100 plus 75 minus 2. That's it.
Aw.
Need the 50,
Aw.
50 divided by 25 to get you the other 2. Ouch.
There's a lot of ways you could have got there. There's a lot of ways you could have got 174.
That was likely the simplest way, am I correct?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Not the simple. What was your solution, Hunter?
It was
It was
175 minus 50 divided by 25 minus 2, or divided by 2.
I see that. Yeah. There's actually, I think there was one that has like 3 steps. It was 10 times 2, 10 minus 2, which is 8. Then you take 75 divided by 25, which is 3. 3 times 24. 3 times 8.
3 times
Which
8
is
is
24.
24, add the 100, add the 50.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
You had one. I'm gonna count 1, 2. There's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them.
A
You probably
decent
close.
I
amount.
would not have got there.
40.
I would not have got there in a
That's-
million years.
We got there. We got there. That's all we needed. Okay. So,
$10 more.
$10 more to the
Yay!
kids. Hunter, you are in the lead by 29 points. If either one of you get to a century, I'll put another $10 in the kitty.
Ooh.
So 64 to
I
35.
still have a
Hunter,
chance.
you are in control. Give me your letters.
Well, since it worked out so well the last time, let's start with a vowel.
That's an I.
Another vowel.
E.
Consonant.
R. Well, you have a
Another
suffix.
vowel.
You have a suffix.
Yes. Yes.
O.
All right. Let's see. Another consonant.
A C.
Another consonant.
An L.
And another consonant.
B.
Another consonant.
M.
And I think I'll do one more vowel.
And an A. 30 seconds. Very dodgy 7. Hunter.
I've got a 6.
Okay, Kaden.
I'm coming back, baby. Mark Lebet, evil laugh. 9.
Another 9. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Kaden, you're 9.
Microbial.
Microbial.
Eh.
No, there's an
Wait,
You needed an
dang
extra
it.
I there instead of the E. I'm
E.
sorry.
Yeah. Hunter, what was your declared and what was your word?
Are you?
Mine was a 6, and it was Calmer. Calmer.
For 6
That's
points.
good.
There you go. 70 to 35.
I got a 6 too.
Where am I forgetting these letters?
I got Climber. Climber.
That would have been good for 7,
That was-
Casey.
That was a
7, my
Nate,
bad.
Nate, what'd we have?
Best you could do here was an 8 for cabriole. Cabriole. It's a term often used in ballet in which it's a leap in which one leg is raised in the air and the other is brought up to beat against it. I was gonna say yeah.
If
Cabriole.
If the
And I
M
was gonna
What's
say
the third letter?
C-A-B-R-I-O-L-E.
What's the third letter in the word?
IOLE. I was gonna say too bad that M wasn't a T, otherwise we could have come up with cabriolet.
Yeah.
That would have been a great 9.
I'm choking. Oh, I'm choking over here.
I am-
Jesus.
I am shooketh. Okay. Let's clear that up. Kaden, you're now in control of the letters.
Vowel.
Oh.
Hunter has started a new trend. Consonant.
S.
Welcome to
Consonant.
Windows.
B.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
S.
Another.
Another consonant?
Yes.
D.
Another.
Z.
Oh, come on.
So,
In a vowel.
An I.
Consonant.
And an N. 30 seconds. Caden.
Oh, 5.
And Hunter.
I have a 6.
What's your 6?
Basins. Basins.
Multiple sinks. Yes, that's 6 points. Caden, what was your 5?
I was gonna say
Bands.
consonant.
Bands.
And Nate, what's the best we could have had?
Best was a 6. Basins was one of them. Let's see. You had bisons. Bisons.
Yeah, I see Bisons.
Mhm.
And then you had a sabzis. Sabzis. It's essentially an Indian dry vegetable recipe.
Ah, all right.
Hmm.
All right, round 12. It's a numbers game. Hunter, you are now in control of the numbers.
I'd like an inverted T, please.
Ah, the way my buttons are shaped, it looks weird. So one big, 5 small?
Right.
Got it. Okay, here we go. That's a 1. That's a 6. That's an 8. A 5. A 7. And a 50. Your target. 371. 30 seconds. come up with?
370.
One away. Kaden.
I believe that I have 371.
How'd you get there?
Ooh.
6 times 5,
Mm-hmm.
30.
Mm-hmm.
30 minus 1, 29.
Mm-hmm.
And then, wait, why am I doing my math wrong? I'm choking out here today, folks. I did my math wrong.
Okay,
Oh.
no score, unfortunately. Hunter, what was your solution and how'd you get there?
Okay, so 370. 7 times 50 is 350.
Yes.
8 plus 6 plus 5 plus 1 is 20, and add them together.
That's 370. That is within 5.
You
so
could have got
that's 7
371.
points. Yeah, I think I got there too. Let me cook.
Go ahead.
So I got 50 times 7, that's 350. Let's see. I got there. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I did get there. So 50 times 7 is 350. 5 times 6 is 30. Add those together, 380. 8 plus 1 is 9. Subtract it from 380.
Yep.
Oh,
Kaden, you were
beautiful.
halfway- Kaden, you were halfway there to get 371. What you struggled on, you got the first two. You had the times 50 by 8, 400. 400
And then
minus
400
29.
minus 29 is 371.
Can we just give the kids $10 because the host got it right?
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes. Done.
Yes!
Absolutely.
Yay!
Money!
Charity!
Okay.
Jerry!
So, Hunter, you're at 83. Caden, you're at 35.
I'm screwed either way.
We're going to go back to the letters game. And then while we're doing this, Hunter and Caden, both of you head to hackbox.ca on your mobile devices and input a room code because we need buzzers for the Conundrum.
Got it.
Room code is BNJV. Bravo, November, Juliet, Violin.
Charles, what game are we
I'm in.
playing next after this?
This is
Repeat
the
it.
only game we're doing today.
Oh, poo.
We're burning off the showdown.
Can you repeat the word, please?
It is Bravo, November, Juliet, Violin. BNJV.
I just realized something. Travis only has 154 subs. What y'all doing? Why aren't y'all subscribed?
I appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
This
All right.
guy's a legend.
All right.
Yes.
Here we go. The final letters game. Caden, you're in control of the letters.
Okie dokie. Let us do a consonant,
It's a Y,
vowel,
an A,
consonant,
a G,
vowel.
E,
Sorry. I just thought of a good word. Vowel.
a U. There's your U. You found it.
You found
Consonant.
you.
Where was that like 5 rounds ago when they needed it?
Hiding.
Exactly.
Consonant,
It's an M,
vowel,
E,
consonant,
M,
and a consonant.
and a D. 30 seconds. Caden
5.
and Hunter.
5.
Caden, you're 5.
Muggy, MUGGY.
No double G. Hunter.
Wait.
Oh,
Gamed. GAMED.
That's for
Did that
5.
work?
Now, had you done Gummy, that would have been a 5. But Muggy with only 1 G is invalid. Nate.
so you had 4 6s out of this bunch here. You had a Gemme, GEMMAE, which is the plural form of gemma, Gemma. It's a small cellular body or bud that can separate to form a new organism.
Okay.
You had gemmed, Gemmed.
Mm-hmm.
You had gummed, Gummed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had magui, Maguey. It's an agave plant, especially one of a type used to make alcoholic drinks, such as tequila, which I imagine somewhere I see Pat Murphy of GSC doing right now.
Oh, and me. I have my wine bottle open.
Have you been drinking it? Because I got questions.
Plenty. No,
I
I'm
think we
not.
all
I'm
have
not.
questions now.
It's called water.
That's fair. All right. Final numbers game. Hunter, you're in control of the digits.
Well, let's see. We did 3 large, 3 small. We did 4 large, 2 small. We did 1 large, 5 small. Let's do 2 large and 4 small to finish it off.
2 large, 4 small. Here you go. You got a 10.
As I like to call it, the Sean Lock special.
You got a 4, a 7, a 5, 125. Target. 653. 30 seconds. Hunter.
Nowhere near.
Okay. Kaden.
I might have it.
How did you get there?
I actually did something with my life.
Here's the thing.
25 plus.
I'll do this. And Countdown Purists, come at me. I don't care. If you get this, I will give you the 50 points necessary to make the Countdown Conundrum crucial. But you have to have it on the nose. Declare.
25 plus 5 is 30.
Yes.
Then 100 minus 30 is 70.
Yes.
Then 70 minus 4 is 66.
Okay.
If I'm correct, 60 times 10 is 666 times 10 is 660. And then 660 minus 7 is 653.
That is the correct
That's
math.
valid.
Yes!
Tom, does that match?
That is 100% matching. There's a lot of ways you could have gotten that, but yeah, that was one of them.
Oh
So,
my god.
That's another.
That was
10,
one of the
that's
more
another 10 for
complicated
the
ones.
kids. So you did that.
Yep. That was
I have
one
a
of the more
simpler
complicated
way that it
ones.
can be done.
Go ahead.
I also do.
So, 100 plus 25 is 125. Multiply that by 5 to get 625. And then 7 times 4 is 28. And then you add on the 2 together to get 653.
That'll do it.
There's two other ways you could have done it too.
So Kaden, you came through. You hit it on the nose. You got $10 for the kids, which is great. But now, as I said, I gave you the 50 points because you needed this. So
yes,
now,
I did.
this has now become crucial. So here's what we're gonna do. First, let's see. Do I have a clear buzzer? I think I do. We'll figure it out. Hunter, give me a buzzer check, please. Beautiful. I think that clears it. It does. Kaden, give me a buzzer check, please. Love it. I also love how it's coming in on those specific sides of my ear. It's great. Okay, so Conundrum, here's how it works for the uninitiated. I'm going to show you a scramble of one 9-letter word. You have 30 seconds. Buzz in to stop the clock and tell me what that word is. If you get it, it is worth 10 points in the game. If you buzz in and are wrong, you are out and your opponent has the remainder of the time to think about it, but you have to buzz in before the clock hits 0. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Here is today's, and no help from the audience, complete silence from the peanut gallery. Here is tonight's crucial countdown conundrum. Kaden for 10 points in the game.
Rainmaker.
The
Holy
game
cow.
is Rainmaker with 22 seconds. You got that in 8 seconds and won the game 95 to 88. Outstandingly done. Hunter, were you
Whoo-wee.
anywhere close? Like, were you close to having it at all?
No.
That's okay.
Any other day I would have won. Any other
Yeah.
day I would have won.
Any other day, it would have been a hand.
Any other day where I didn't put 50 points on the line for a numbers game, you would have won. But I wanted this numbers
you
game to
would've.
count. So here's what we'll do.
Hunter.
So
Hunter.
that's a solve. I will do, let's see, you took 8 seconds off the clock, 95. You're 5 short of a century. So I'm not going to put 10, I'm not going to do $10. I will do 5 because you did get that. And there were $5 or, that you know.
Hunter,
You
don't.
gotta,
Giving money to
You
kids. Shut up.
we first gotta give Hunter a round of applause because I did not think he was
Well,
going
both
to
of you
win
got
that.
a round of applause.
I'm gonna
Yeah, still well done. And again, Hunter, you still had. Look at it this way: you had the game won. I just gave him 5 times the amount of points I should have.
Tell you what,
So
I have an idea.
Then I deserve.
Okay,
Let's,
what's
just,
the
let's
You
just
won.
say let's just say we both won. Caden, you won because of the bonus.
Yep.
But let's just say
Yay.
it was just a 10-pointer. I won, so let's just say we're both winners.
Yeah, you're both winners. There's your actual
In the technical
score.
sense.
Well, look, there's the actual
That's
score:
the real
88 to 55. So,
Hunter deserves it.
You know what? We're both winners. Hooray!
Yeah.
And
All
plus,
right.
we made money for the kids, so we really are winners.
So total
Both of
pledge
us.
for the kids up to now is $269. Nice.
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 In, let's say, 2 weeks plus 1 day from now will be night 2 of our game show Throwdown, featuring the gambling games of High Rollers and Dealer's Choice. So let me
Well, that's
go.
gonna be fun.
Let me go to our webcam view so that way everybody can see me and me alone. Those of you that tuned in, thank you for joining us. Those of you that are going to watch this later, head to our Instagram at Game Show Machine. In our link in bio, the link tree will get you to the donation point. Please donate. This, again, it goes to Children's Miracle Network. It helps the kids. Again, I'm raising money for a children's hospital of the University of Florida system, so please help as much as possible. That was the Throwdown. That was our first ever Throwdown Showdown. Thank you guys for tuning in. Discord, thank you for playing along. And that's all we got for today. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time.